number of announcements before the formal proceedings begin. Firstly, please switch your mobile phone to silent. Secondly, I am sure that you would all like to express your appreciation for the band of the Bournemouth Concert Brass who have played so well for us under the direction of Ian McKilligott. Finally, at the end of the ceremony, please remain standing until all of the processions have left. However, as soon as the processions have left, please feel free to head to the reception in the Purbeck Hall. This is a day for celebration. Enjoy the ceremony and please do clap and cheer when your friends and family cross the stage. Welcome to your graduation.
I've really enjoyed the 4 years that I've been here.
I really loved it when I came on the first open day.
I'll be really sad to leave.
I think it exceeded my expectations.
Hello and a very warm welcome to Bournemouth University's graduation. A particular warm welcome to our students but also to family and friends and all those who've supported you in this amazing achievement. Many congratulations to you all, and today marks a really important step as you move into your careers, and our doors are always open. If you ever need some career guidance or want to talk to us about further study, please just do keep in touch and contact us. So have a great day, have a real day of celebration, and I look forward to meeting you all after the ceremony.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the processions of the High Sheriff of Dorset, the University Board, Senate, and the Chancellor. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Chancellor, Lord Phillips.
Hi, Sheriff, Vice-Chancellor, those of you who are about to receive your degrees, and those who've come to watch them receive their degrees, a very warm welcome to this afternoon's ceremony. My name is Nicholas Phillips, and I'm the Chancellor of this university. I've had the honour to hold that office for the last 10 years. But now the time has come for me to hand over, and this is the last occasion on which I shall be presiding over a Bournemouth degree ceremony. The Chancellor of a university sounds a very important person. And in the old days he used to be, because he was responsible for running the university. Thank goodness that is no longer the case. It's the Vice-Chancellor who runs the university. Our Vice-Chancellor is John Vinney, and he runs this university extremely well. You'll be hearing from him later on, and I hope that his modesty will not prevent him from telling you of the fantastic achievements of this university under his leadership. Actually, I know his modesty won't prevent him from doing so, because I've seen what he's going to say. I'm glad that some of you have laughed, but some of you are still looking rather solemn. This is, of course, a very significant occasion, but it's also a fun occasion. Friends and family have come to see those they love receiving degrees that are the reward for a lot of very hard work. So sit back and relax and enjoy yourselves. In a minute, I'm going to confer an honorary doctorate on Jeanne Biscuit. She is a remarkable lady. Like me, she started her professional life as a barrister. But when she did so, I was only 10 years old. Much later, we both found ourselves administering criminal justice. You'll hear about her other achievements very shortly. And after that, 368 graduates will be coming up to this platform to receive their degrees. That means an awful lot of clapping. But I will not be satisfied if it's only clapping. I want to hear some cheering as well. I would like to bid a special welcome to those of you who have come here from overseas. Graduates receiving their degrees this afternoon come from no less than 50 different countries. This country is in the process of withdrawing from the European Union. Not everyone views this prospect with enthusiasm, but it's certainly not going to dim the delight that we at this university take in welcoming students not only from Europe, but from all around the world. We take a pride in the fact that our expertise and teaching skills have international recognition. We take a pride in the fact that Bournemouth graduates are using the skills that they've learnt here to contribute to the development and prosperity of so many countries around the world. Those of you receiving degrees this afternoon cover the fields of accounting, finance and economics, and tourism and hospitality. Those subjects have a number of things in common. They all lead on naturally to professional employment, and they all involve skills that are going to be vitally important in helping this country to pay its way after we've left the European Union. This university turns out graduates with skills that employers are looking for. And we have a policy of encouraging our students to complete placements in industry and commerce as part of their courses. Bournemouth secures a higher number of placements for its students than any other university in the country. And these placements introduce our students to the demands that will be made on them in the jobs that they will be seeking when they leave Bournemouth, and they introduce employers to the value that our students can add to their enterprises. And so it's no wonder when I talk to graduates at the party that takes place after this ceremony, and please all come to this, so many of you tell me that you have found employment. But this university is about more than preparing students for jobs. We set out to provide an environment and a culture that teaches our students how to live together and relate to each other. I told you that our Vice-Chancellor runs the university, but he does so with the aid of a dedicated and talented board, headed by Professor Richard Conder. He obtained his Master's in Business Administration at Bath, but then he lectured here at Bournemouth as we grew from an institute of higher education to a polytechnic and then to a university. The Vice-Chancellor and his team have been responsible for the transformation of this university. 10 years ago, our buildings were mundane, neither a pleasure to look at nor inspiring to work in. Today, they are simply magnificent, and they will have enhanced the lives and achievements of you who've come back to take your degrees today. I was proud to be invited to become Chancellor of this university, and my pride has grown at what it's achieved over the last 10 years. You who are receiving degrees today have gone out from this university into a troubled world. You're going to be facing challenges that are without precedent in the lifetime of your parents. I hope and believe that your time in this multicultural and caring society will have equipped you better than most to meet these challenges. But today, we're here to celebrate the academic challenges that you have already met. You have striven and you have prevailed. So many congratulations to each and every one of you on the hard work that you've put in at this university in earning your degrees. I've seen 4 children through school and university, and I'm now concentrating on the grandchildren. I know from experience that when young people are working for exams, they are not always good company. They are stressed and sometimes irritable or depressed. Their family and friends have to put up with that and help them with love and encouragement. I say love and encouragement, but love and money would in many cases be truer, for university does not come cheaply. And some parents are able, with personal sacrifice, to help their sons and daughters to meet some of the expense involved. And the same is true of grandparents. So the congratulations are due, not just to the graduates, but to all of you, family and friends, those who teach at this university, and those who work here to cater for the needs of those who teach and those who study. I have kept the best to last. I told you that I was stepping down as Chancellor, but I didn't tell you who my replacement is to be. I'm quite delighted that the new Chancellor is to be Kate Adie, journalist, broadcaster, and author. She's retired from the front line of conflicts around the world to live at Cerne Abbas in Dorset, but that is the only respect in which she can be said to have retired. It's the university's good fortune that she has agreed to become its Chancellor. And it's our good fortune that she's here with us this afternoon, and I believe is going to say a few words. So I shall say no more, except to give all of you my very best wishes and to declare this ceremony open.
Lord Phillips, High Sheriff, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests. It's my great pleasure to anticipate what I think will be a fulfilling and enjoyable role. I'm following in the footsteps of someone whom I hope will not mind if I describe him as a very wise owl. I come from the profession of journalism and broadcasting, so can only make a claim to being an inquisitive carrier pigeon. It's an honor to follow such a distinguished Chancellor, and I very much wish that I shall be able to follow his example and be a credit to this university. Occasions such as this one are markers in life, a milestone which is public acknowledgement of hard work, standards attained, recognition that all that moaning about essays, the mornings where a complex lecture follows a previous night of all too enjoyable fun, and the exams which loom over everything, was actually worth it. Here you are, you did it, well done you, and of course your family, the academic staff, and all those who encouraged you. And it's the Chancellor's privilege to attend and preside over such occasions. I say this is a marker in life because even though it was more years ago than I care to remember, I do remember my own graduation. Mostly, my surprised parents, saucer-eyed that I'd managed to achieve a degree, and rather curious as to my employment prospects, my degree having included a modest grasp of 10th century Icelandic and the ability to read runestones. For me, it was such an important event that I also remember I wore a pink polo neck sweater and a very respectable little grey two-piece suit. Things have changed, though I also recall a rather outrageous pair of pink shoes, and they at least might pass muster today. And much else about universities has changed as well, but I very much hope that the thirst for knowledge, the desire to broaden your horizons, the realization that you can and should go on learning, discovering all your life, is just as strong as I remember it. I'm following, as I said, someone who is a very distinguished figure in his own profession and a fine Chancellor, and I look forward to trying to follow his example. Thank you.
This congregation is assembled for the conferment of an honorary degree. Chancellor, I invite Dr. Lois Farquharson to present Miss Jean Biscuit.
My Lord and Chancellor, Jean Biscuit has made a significant impact on the educational landscape of Bournemouth and Poole during a 30-year career in local government. Jean's own university education was interrupted by the developments of World War II. Having enrolled to read history at the University of Oxford in 1941, a year later she left to join the Women's Royal Navy Service and worked at the Bletchley Park outstation at Stanmore, which housed over 50 Enigma code-breaking machines. When the war was over, Jean was so keen to get her career underway that she passed up the opportunity to return to Oxford to complete her studies. Instead, she commenced her legal training and passed her final bar examination in 1947. A keen sportswoman, it was while working as a barrister that Jean began to play competitive golf. She went on to win 8 national competitions, including the English National Championship 3 times during the 1950s. Jean recalls that competing was a cost-effective way to see and experience Europe at a time when foreign currency was severely restricted. Jean returned to live in Dorset following the death of her mother and quickly became involved in local politics. She joined Poole Council in 1955 and led its Committee for Education. In the post-war years, Jean remembers primary school classes of up to 45 children as the county's schools struggled to accommodate the emerging baby boomers. When the 1970s brought changes to local authority structures, Jean went on to chair the new Dorset Education Committee. During her time as chair, Jean was involved in the decision to establish the Dorset Institute of Higher Education to develop the degree-level work from Bournemouth and Weymouth colleges. Her early leadership is considered to be a major contribution to BU's foundation. In 1957, Jean drew on her legal experience to become a magistrate. She went on to chair Poole Magistrates' Bench between 1986 and 1993. Her contribution to the region led to her being awarded a CBE in 1982. My Lord and Chancellor, I have the honour to present Jean Biscuit, and I ask you to confer upon her the degree of Doctor of Education, honoris causa.
Chancellor, Chancellor-designate, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, graduates. It was a great surprise and of course a great honour for me to be invited by Bournemouth University to accept the award of an honorary degree. And I must start by expressing my gratitude to those who decided to offer me such an honour. When I went up to Oxford in 1941 to read history, I could never have imagined that it would be 77 years before I would receive a degree. Nor could I have imagined that when the Dorset Institute of Higher Education was established in 1976, combining the degree-level work of Bournemouth College of Advanced Technology with that of Weymouth Teacher Training College, that 40 years later, it would have become a well-regarded university with 18,000 students. It has been a remarkable achievement, and many people have contributed to it. I must, of course, offer my warmest congratulations to all of you who will receive your degrees today. Unlike me, you have had to earn them, and you can be rightly proud of having done so. I hope that in addition to receiving a high-quality academic education, you have enjoyed your years in this beautiful, varied and interesting part of our country, and that all that you have learnt and experienced here will equip you to obtain worthwhile and satisfying work in the uncertain, rapidly changing and bewildering world in which we live. I offer my best wishes to all of today's graduates and for continuing success to the University of Bournemouth. It's a privilege for me to be associated with you. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Vice President of the Students' Union, Mr. Bradley Powell.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is such an honour and a privilege to be standing here today, and I'm extremely grateful to be addressing my fellow students on behalf of the Student Union. If you told me in first year that I'd be doing a speech at graduation, I would have run a mile. In fact, I would have run home. But now I'm stood here congratulating you all and wishing you well for the future. I am also graduating this week, and these moments mark a milestone that we all look back on with tremendous pride. We all have our own unique story at BU. For me, this was being the first of my family to attend university, to being elected by you to join the team that leads the Student Union. The experiences we have had at BU have shaped us into confident graduates, with the power to be the change in the world we want to see. Despite the uniqueness in our stories, there is a lot we all have in common. The awkward hellos as freshers, which turn into friendships that will last a lifetime. We have transformed from first year struggling to find their lecture into confident scholars who will continue to inspire individuals around us. Today marks the next stage of our journeys, whether that is returning to study, employment, or travel. We all make our own decisions, and it is important not to compare ourselves to others. Determination and perseverance will help us land our dream jobs. We, the graduates of Bournemouth University, are the next generation of leaders, creators of jobs and pioneers of innovation. We are a generation of risk-takers, unfazed by defeat. We are prepared to pick ourselves up and start again despite adversity. We are prepared to be someone great. So go out there, think the unthinkable, do the undoable, challenge the status quo, and most importantly, be the best version of yourself. Thank you for listening. Good luck for the future, and congratulations on getting your degree.
This congregation is assembled for the presentation of postgraduate and undergraduate awards of the university. Chancellor, recipients of awards in the Faculty of Management will be presented by the Executive Dean, Professor Stephen T., and Associate Dean of Student Experience, Dr. Philip Ryland, and received as graduates by the Vice-Chancellor, Professor John Binney.
My Lord and Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present the recipients of awards for the Faculty of Management. I'm especially privileged to present the doctoral awards. These are our highest awards and represent many years of hard work and original contribution to the body of knowledge. In recognition of a programme of work entitled An Examination of Bank Use of Credit Derivatives to Mitigate Risk, an empirical analysis of its potency and impact on bank portfolio management and performance, Kalawoli Albright. In recognition of a programme of work entitled The Relationship Between Environmental Management, Quality and Financial Performance of AIM listed firms in the UK, Danke Jeff Boaki. In recognition of a programme of work entitled The Impact of Tax and Governance on Profitability, Inward Foreign Direct Investments in Asia Countries, Elfrida Yanti. In recognition of a programme of work entitled Corporate Environmental Performance and Corporate Financial Performance, Empirical Evidence from the United Kingdom, Renata Kunadu. In recognition of a programme of work entitled Access to Debt Finance and Its Determinants in Uganda, an empirical investigation of small and medium-sized enterprises, Mary Nanyondo. In recognition of a programme of work entitled Corporate Governance and Its Contribution to Risk and Crisis Management in Small Companies, Leslie Spears. Master of Science in Corporate Governance, Agnes Clark. Master of Science in Finance, Lerva Takutswa Chakravarpasi. And with distinction, Andrew Newnham. Ikram Peruzzi. And with distinction, Isabel Mary Pook. And with distinction, David Ian Salisbury. And with distinction, Connor Warner. Master of Science in Hotel and Food Services Management, Tendai Chingagwaro. Lee Lee. Pimwa Tarasin. Master of Science in International Accounting and Finance, Badar Mubarak Humaid Al-Dare. And with distinction, Alenye Rapuzi. Huang Wang. Master of Science in International Economics and Finance, and with distinction, Bert Khan Arat. And with distinction, Alex Avanish Amorgan. Adam Belgore. Kochapon Kirichot. And with distinction, Grace Muthiu Meigni. And with distinction, Olashula Alakunle Oladipupu. And with distinction, Alvaro Pintado. Mario Henrique Paciana Souza. Chia Han Tung. And with distinction, Silye Witsu. Master of Science in International Tourism, International Hospitality and Tourism Management, Yonka Abe. Paula Andena. Anna Sophia Chamigas. Xiaoming Chao. Yu Ying Chu. Camilla Degli Esposti. Yangi Han. The Queen Tree Hall. Mika Alaya Sikonen. Vaipavi Kanjana Warat. Olawatobi Adiola Kola Sadopu. Jichi Liu. Jingmiao Liu. And with distinction, Alexandra Maglaropoulou. And with distinction, Denitsa Marinova. Yanan Meng. Chanakan Nayam Ratanakan. Datan Nguyen. And with distinction, Viet An Nguyen. Laura Nigren. Sohee Oh. Tri Lan Pham. Thantarat Fongthong. Jainanya Pruksanayak. Chanapa Tung Tanakom. Chanan Chida Vat Charapuk. Tran Hong Van. An Nguyen Tram Vu. And with distinction, Thi Heng Li Vu. Ding Shua Wang. Ma Queen Wang. Yi Jun Wang. Yi Zheng Wang. Yu Siu Wu. Chen Su. Zheng Yuan Yang. Yu Zhang. Master of Science in International Investment and Finance, and with distinction, Magdalena Adano Crespo. Tiranaun Si Sub. Basan Suren Ganzurig. And with distinction, Tai Ti Nguak Hao. Pasit Chai Trong Chat Pong. Fred Marley Josefina Suarez Macau. Ji Hao Ju. Master of Science in International Risk Management and Finance, Mohammed Eid Mohammed Abu Delbo. And with distinction, Zayed Al-Bakri. Kemchat Mahatma Kiti Wong. And with distinction, Evgeny Shershun. Master of Science in International Taxation and Finance, Jia Jen Chan. Collins Ohis Oek. Master of Science in Tourism Management, Vasileia Apostolou. And with distinction, Delicia Anna Veronica Di Cotto. Yi Chun Siu. And with distinction, Ionis Kutsu Melipilaitis. Mung Nan Tu. Chuan Ying Zhang. Master of Science in Tourism Management and Marketing, Marios Bakalis. Yanis Haji Thakis. Lai Yin Chen. And with distinction, Thi Hong Zung Du. And with distinction, Natalia Emanuelidu Ikonumu. Latimira Georginova. Chun Ning Chris Lam. Ling Wei Li. Ying Li. Min Kwan Ngo. Marissa Thalia Scott. Marion C. Fang Wei Su. Thai An Hao Tran. And with distinction, Chang Hu Chan. And with distinction, Charlotte Sarah Tui. Master of Accounting and Finance in Accounting and Finance, and with first-class honours, Eric Chi Ming Lok. My Lord and Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of the Postgraduate Awards for the Faculty of Management. I now have pleasure in asking Dr. Philip Ryland to present the Undergraduate Awards for the Faculty of Management.
The Bachelor of Arts in Accounting and Finance, Luke Adams. Mohammed Bari Alkini. Karen Adriana Andrade. Praise all. And with first-class honours, Jaspal Singh Badisha. Richard John Barham. Declan Barker. Kyle Batt. Eve Brennan. And with first-class honours, Michael John Broderick. And with first-class honours, Lucy May Butler. And with first-class honours, Rhys Butler. Lauren Chalkley. Gopal Chidambaram. Sankanaji Dana Chilenga. Tobias Cole. Cayman J. Desai. And with first-class honours, Aljana Durishti. Aziz Oluwaseyin Diula. Harrison Dykes. And with first-class honours, Jessica Grace Edroff. And with first-class honours, Karina Ferreira Diaz. Lee Ford. Anna Gudakovic. Jonathan Jiang. Mavneet Gurn. Alexander Green. Agatha Eva Grudzinska. Karen Gurung. Cameron Harris. And with first-class honours, Alexander John Harvey. Alicia May Harvey. And with first class honours, Jack Abraham Hatton. And with first class honours, Thomas Ryan Haynes. And with first class honours, Artuan Hoy. Thomas Duncan Holiday. Luke Brian Hunt. Matthew Jelf. And with first class honours, Nicole Jermy. Alexandra Laura Mary Jones. George Jones. Stephen Josie. Samai Kellalai. Edmund John Kelly. Kieran Kubra Khan. Keefen King. Martin Knight. Liam Kyle. Kellyanne Lamb. Bradley Lambert. Chiu Liu. And with first class honours, Mandy Kayan Locke. Ed Luton. Katie Rebecca Minns. Marvy Miranda. And with first class honours, Sebastian Philip Harry Monson. And with first class honours, Rhys Mowbray. Andrew William Parker. Ravishanga Raj Mahan. Ana Lucia Raposa de Conceição. Olivia Richmond. Kaylee Louise Jane Roberts. Charlie Jack Robbins. Abdulati Ali Belgasim Salem. And with first class honours, Craig Sargison. Charlie Sharp. Aliyah Serhan. And with first class honours, Thomas Charles Smith. And with first class honours, Benjamin John Gray Sparshot. Emma Sullivan. Nicola Catherine Thornton Harwood. And with first class honours, Oliver Voice. Stephen Wilkes. Ivy Jade Mondata Winnie. Dariusz Marek Wojciechowski. Xuan Yen Chao. Yan Bo Yu. Hannah Ziai. The Diploma of Higher Education in Accounting and Finance, Regan Mambo. The Bachelor of Arts in Accounting and Business, and with first-class honours, Sarah Elise Bradley. And with first-class honours, Andrew Forson. Subai Halak. Laurie Hobbs O'Hain. Kiana Marie Mandigal. And with first-class honours, Jade Marie Offer. And with first-class honours, Frazier Rosa Pala. Christopher Shanks. Joachim Stromdahl. Thomas Elliott Swan. The Bachelor of Arts in Accounting and Law, Zamana Salim Saeed Al-Kasabi. Alexis Barham. Sophie Brown. Adeline Elizabeth Anna Dugan Bradford. Sylvia Fernandez Escudero. Maria G. The Bachelor of Arts in Accounting and Taxation, Timothy Buck. Angus Christopher. Claire Lucy Conlon. Joe Francis Cummings. William Ingram. Georgia Atlanta Peter. Jake Rosa. James Russell. Bachelor of Arts in Economics, Omar Abladati. Tarkan Berber. And with first-class honours, Elizabeth Bowers. Jennifer Crowdell. And with first class honours, James Delaney. Samuel Duncan. Ariane Etamadi. Ranald Griffiths Anderson. Ade Eduwu. And with first class honours, Joshua James. Alexander Samuel Joseph. Mwihaki Micheni. And with first class honours, Simon Andrew Murray. Maria Ninolu Omaniwi. Hussein Ozkan. Rebecca Peake. Alexander Persaud. Suchun Poon. Rhys Andrew Sayers-Jones. Aaron Sharma. Ben Darley Heyman Sharp. And with first class honours, Matthew Samaru. Matthew Strange. And with first class honours, Brian E. Walsh. And with first class honours, Joseph John Wilshaw. The Diploma of Higher Education in Economics, Emmanuel Sima Barigia. The Bachelor of Arts in Finance and Business, Amy Ball. Tabby Bawak. Aben Bethera. Harry Edward Cochrane. Mohammed Dinat Sabeh Jilani. Fionn Harve Edwards. Douglas William MacDonald Elric. Melissa Isho. Yakana Nema de Carvalho Fejo. Joseph Chandler Maynard. Nathan Moore. Soren Nickback. Callum Owen Davidson. And with first class honours, Dana Ivy Louise Pimenta. Callum Riley Pitt. And with first class honours, Misho Rusanov. Alexander Withy. The Bachelor of Arts in Finance and Economics, Justin Burrows. And with first class honours, Bradley Davidson. Abanoob Francis. And with first class honours, Gianluca Giolino. Alexander Hill. Christopher Ward Hinchcliffe. And with first class honours, Gominda Matharu. J. Francis Tanner. Mitchell Lewis Taylor. And with first class honours, Benja Travis. Jordan Walker. Edward David Wilson. The Bachelor of Arts in Finance and Law, Christopher Amama. Daniel Mark Alexander Scott. Dale Ashley James Smith. The Bachelor of Arts in International Hospitality and Tourism Management, Rasheen Elizabeth Cook. Suman Lang. The Bachelor of Arts in International Hospitality Management, and with first class honours, Jamie Akins. Kate Ansell. James Edward Ashdown. And with first class honours, Agne Bendrovice. Akhil Bhatia. And with first class honours, Jessica Harriet Bowering. And with first class honours, Catherine Scarlett Broadhurst. Iman Nasser Zafar Bustami. Eleanor May Chambers. Harry Frederick Champion. David Colthorpe. And with first class honours, Rosemary Alice Sainsbury. That one? Well, let's try another one. Abby Marie Scott. No, got the wrong list, sorry. And with first class honours, Ella Louise Croucher. Yeah. Matthew John Crowhurst. Rachel Elizabeth Dudley. And with first class honours, Shanice Friday. Lorenza Umberto Fumasoni. Shi Gwon. And with first class honours, Emily Harbottle. Sarah Louise Hipkiss. Joshua Hurst. Anthony Ironton. James Irwin. Piers Yarn. Maria Kritsova. Tin-Nei Liang. Luciana Lomas. Jay Machin. Harry John Mills. Amy Marie Newell. Helen Siboyharden Nordby. Artemis Bilchov. Madeleine Francis Potter. Natasha Pringle. Sabita Rai. Regina Raitai. Orna Karita Rotala. And with first class honours, Rosemary Alice Sainsbury. Abby Marie Scott. Ming Yi Si. Andrew Spreadborough. Charlotte Stansfield. Madeline Thompson. Tuan Tran. Ginte Vasilevskaita. And with first class honours, Jodie Alice Woolley. And with first class honours, Ethan James Yule. The Bachelor of Arts in Tourism Management, Emma Anand. Georgina Baker. Holly Ann Banks. Rhea Barry. Claudia Dorota-Brzichik. Christine Wadzana Bunza. Sophie Buxton. Emily Cameron. Megan Capstick. Bronte Cavala. Alexandra de Rosario. And with first class honours, Leonie Jane Doddington. Casey Donegan. Georgina Foley Brickley. Ellie Gardner. Lily Joan Giordani. Jessica Ann Green. Aisha Gross. And with first class honours, Emma Harvard. Yanislava Haristova. Corinne Jackson. Daniel Jones. Emily Cox. Jeffrey Gock. Georgina Landgren. Alice Lloyd. And with first class honours, David Frederick Lloyd. Megan Rose Locke. Entakozo Lituli. And with first class honours, Anna Elizabeth MacDonald. Melody Mashonganaika. Bethan Rianne Moss. Magda Murawska. Zoe Newman. Jade Kayla Nevot. Carl Owens. Sandra Papp. And with first class honours, Teresa Paskova. And with first class honours, Joanna Agnieszka Borlik. Rebecca Louise Payne. Lee Pierce. Megan Laura Eve Peck. Emily Pillinger. Zoe Rebecca Redding. Stanislav Ronchev. Jasmine Rowell. Greta Sajaskaita. Christiana Souza. Penny Sweetie-Besson. Jack Emile George Turnbull. Boriana Georgieva Tusheva. Francesca Vincent. Jack Vincent. Charlotte Louise Warner. Samuel Wright. Mikhaila Slakova-Yurakova. Petra Zhakarovska with first class honours. My Lord and Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards for the Faculty of Management. Vice-Chancellor, thank you. My Lord and Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I now have pleasure in presenting the recipients of prizes for the Faculty of Management, presented by Faculty of Management sponsors and colleagues. The Association of Tourism in Higher Education Undergraduate Award. It's awarded to the best undergraduate tourism student. It's presented by Professor Dimitrios Bahalis, and it's awarded to Greta Sajaskaita. The Association of Tourism in Higher Education Postgraduate Award. It's awarded to the best postgraduate tourism student, Again, it's presented by Professor Dimitrios Bahalis, and it's awarded to Tran Trang. The BDO LLP Prize, which is awarded to the best overall taxation student. It's presented by Donald Pierce Crump, and it's awarded to Claire Conlon. The Casterbridge Wealth Management Prize. This is awarded to the best overall investment management student. It's presented by Anthony Clark, and it's awarded to Oliver Voice. The Mizar Award. This is awarded to a team of students who produced the best company study. It's presented by Leslie Fox from Mizar's, and it's awarded to Sarah Bradley, Frazier Palla, Dana Pimenta, and Jade Offer. And finally, the Unite PLC Award, which is presented to the best final year hospitality student. It's presented by Shelley Harrington from Unite PLC, and it's awarded to Rosemary Sainsbury. My Lord and Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of prizes for the Faculty of Management.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in giving all recipients of awards and prizes a final round of applause. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor John Vinney.
I absolutely love graduation. This week, I meet all of our graduating students, 3,962 to be exact, and have the very great honour of being the first person to congratulate you as you cross the stage. I can see the look of relief on many of your faces as you walk towards me, and it's a long walk, so well done to all of you for making it across in one piece. Now, graduates, you are now alumni, BU alumni, and I know how great that is because I'm one too. So I once crossed this very same stage and sat where you are today. So I know what a milestone today is for you, and also how important and significant it is for all of your family and your friends. Truly a day of celebration, meeting up with your friends from your course, remembering your time at BU, taking films and photos to capture the moment, creating memories that you and your family will share and cherish forever. The motto of this university on our crest is Discere Mutare Est, which means to learn is to change. And since I was here as a student, BU has been on an amazing journey and had changed beyond all recognition. Our vision for BU is based on the fusion of education, research and professional practice. We believe that by bringing these elements together, we can fulfill our purpose to inspire learning, advance knowledge and enrich society. Your achievements, recognised today, are the launchpad for your amazing journeys. The sky is the limit. And I say the sky is the limit, but why stop there? There are no limits. It will be a journey full of opportunities and challenges, and a journey that will require you to continually learn, change and adapt in order to succeed in this incredibly fast-paced, connected and globally challenging world. It will not be easy, but you've already demonstrated that you're up for a challenge. The challenge now is how to make a difference. Education is about changing lives, our own lives, and the lives of those around us. It helps us leave the world a better place than we found it. And the world is certainly in need of your help. Now, my decision to study at this institution changed my life forever, and my journey has led me to this stage today. To lead such a fantastic university is a huge honour and a privilege. I'm proud of what we're achieving at BU, inspiring learning through our students, our graduates, staff and the wider community, enhancing knowledge through our research and education, and enriching society through the impact of our work and the impact that our students and staff have on the world around us. I'm very proud of my colleagues who have helped you during your time at BU. You would have noticed some familiar faces on the stage or in the hall today, your lecturers and professional support staff, and like me, they were extremely proud to see you cross the stage today. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of them for their contribution, and in particular for making BU such an inclusive, happy, dynamic and thriving academic learning community. So please do give them a wave if you can catch their eye, and join me in thanking them with a huge round of applause. Now, another reason I absolutely love graduation is because I have the great pleasure of meeting all of your family and friends and addressing those who aren't able to be here but are watching us live from around the world. It's an incredible opportunity. Succeeding at university requires a huge amount of hard work, tenacity and determination, and you should all be incredibly proud of what you've achieved. But none of you did this alone, so sitting around you are the people who helped you keep your feet on the ground while you were reaching for the stars, your parents, carers, partners, friends and families. Without their support and understanding, none of this would have been possible. People who supported you while you were taking those difficult choices about what and where to study. People who manned the 24/7 helpline back home. People who were there for you when the pressure started to build and those all-important final results were awaited. And I have 3 daughters, so I know firsthand what a roller coaster of emotions this journey can be. So I'm delighted to see so many of your supporters here to share this moment with you today. And graduates, I now invite you to stand up, turn around, and join me in showing your thanks with a huge round of applause. Very good. Now, life at university is about so much more than studying. So the other activities that you have taken part in are also opportunities to learn and to develop. So this year, we have achieved our highest ever points and ranking in the British Universities and Colleges Sport League table, finishing in 22nd place out of more than 170 universities across the country. So thank you. And many of you have also been involved in our fantastic Students' Union, SUBU, the wide range of clubs, societies and community groups that you've been part of, and your experience in organising and participating in those will help you in whatever you do next. Now, many of you graduating today have also contributed enormously to BU and the wider community through volunteering, fundraising and charity work. So on behalf of the local community and further afield that you've helped and supported, again, I would like to say another big thank you. Now, the Faculty of Management has gone from strength to strength again this year, and it was fantastic to see the Business School receive accreditation from the AACSB, a global accrediting and business education network. This places the Business School at Bournemouth University in the top 5% of business schools worldwide. Another round of applause. It's been an incredible journey. We're also ranked 3rd in the UK for hospitality, event management and tourism in the Guardian League table this year. And that truly is a testament to the hard work of all of our staff. Now, I know that my colleagues have really enjoyed working with you during your time with us, and they'd now like to share a few messages.
Congratulations!
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 Thank you for letting us be a part of your journey so far.
You've already achieved so much, and we can't wait to see what you do next.
Remember to keep in touch.
We're excited by what your future holds. Congratulations!
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 Congratulations, everyone!
Now get out there and be great. Congratulations!
And I would like to add my personal best wishes for the future also. You are now all automatically members of the BU Alumni Association, so please make sure that you sign up and make the most of their ongoing services, and please do keep in touch. We want to hear about your amazing journeys. I really hope that you've enjoyed this ceremony, and I'd like to thank all of those who have been involved in making it such a success, our dignitaries and distinguished guests, our chairman, Professor Richard Conder, and members of the University Board for their continued support and commitment. And a particular thank you to Lord Phillips, our Chancellor, for presiding today. Nicholas, I want to thank you for your distinguished service as Chancellor over the last decade. You have been amazing, a consistent voice of encouragement and support for BU during a time of major growth and change and development for the university. So personally from me, thank you. And I'm also delighted to welcome our next Chancellor, Dr. Kate Adey, who starts in January. Thank you, Kate. Please now join me after the ceremony in the Purbeck Hall to continue the celebrations. Thank you.
Congregation, please stand for the national anthem and the retiring processions.